We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. It's a 1-0 game. Puck scooped up by Hamilton. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Fires it, and he makes a stop with the glove. Lafreniere's crossed the line and gained the zone. Fires it on net. Oh, proper save by Sorokin.
Provorov's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
The Flyers win it. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's knocked away by Tippett. And it's a quick pass to Lafreniere. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Quick pass to Hamilton. Looks to make a play over to Giroux. Oh, look at this. And he's got the answer for that one. Feeds the puck for Radish. They've got numbers here. Oh, the pass. And that's a great heads-up play by York. And now he moves it quickly to Schwartz. The Flyers played along the wing. What an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Face-off coming up here. It looks like there's a bit of a trend evolving with the personnel, Cheryl.
I would say so. You got to get your offensive producers out there when you're trailing by one, and as a coach, you can wait too long. So I like this adjustment. You have to have your eye on the details of the game, and this is what's happening right now. Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%. Key rules of the game of hockey, one of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. York's left the bench and is heading down the tunnel and took quite a hit there, and there's head contact. We know that's not good. They have to follow all protocols to make sure that he's okay.
You know, and the good thing is those protocols are in place now, Cheryl, compared to what we saw years back. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Battle along the board. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Scores! And they finished it on the rebound. What a goal!
One defensive breakdown just leads to another and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Well, they need a breather here and try to regroup after giving up 2 quick ones here, Cheryl.
Yeah, not one quick strike, but 2, James. And sometimes you take your time out just to slow things down. You know your opponent has momentum. Just kind of want to deflate that temperature a little bit and give your players an opportunity to just get reset and refocused.
New York won it. Taken by Bullock. New York's got the puck along the wall. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. From off the wall and onto a stick. The Islanders move to the offensive zone. Denies him! Moves it to Ristolainen. Passes over to Kaprizov. The Flyers carried along the wall. Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
Philadelphia's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. But this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it. Nelson's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Islanders now lead by 2. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
The Islanders have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Philadelphia's won the faceoff at center. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Nelson's gained the line and on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Puck picked up by Nelson. Feeds it down low. And they come up with possession off that battle. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that goes off course wide.
There's the pros and cons of technology. You're no longer using a tree, but you have a better flex. But you can almost see the stick look like it's going to
scores. Looky, he continues to light the lamp.
Well, that's 25 goals, James, and it ain't easy to score in this league, but he has found the back of the net in different ways that many times. The key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
The Islanders continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Moves it quickly over to Barabee. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he slides it quickly to Hamilton. Scores! And he lights the lamp again, and that's 25, I believe now.
Yeah, it certainly is, James, and that's a real nice number, showing that he's had a strong, consistent season, in particular on the scoreboard. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Philadelphia's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James,
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Taken along the wall by Nemestikov. Feeds it on over to Gudas. Here's a short pass to Nemestikov. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Ottawa's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. The Islanders have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Philadelphia's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Great save by Sorokin. Slides the puck to Carlson. The Flyers have it from their own end. Quick pass to McMahon.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Broken up in the neutral zone by Gavrikov. And he loses control here. Puck grab by Zamula. Tosses it to McMahon. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Loses the coverage there. Quick feed to Sherwood. What a save! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Islanders are up 3-1. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck up to Giroux. shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Sorokin.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Moves it to Forsling. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Scrum ensues along the boards. Skips out of the battle along the boards. Here we go. Gives them nothing in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. New York's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Barzal's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And now it's grabbed by Hayes. Picks up the puck in his own end. Whacks it out of mid-air to keep control. Across the line from center. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Puck scooped up by Nelson. Moves it to Barzal. And that's intercepted by Hayes. Now over to Van Riemsdyk. Tries to get the puck to Ristolainen. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Now a quick pass to Hayes. Centering in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Flyers have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal. They're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Carlson's got it deep in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Along the boards, they battle for the puck.
Radish is clearly hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Kulak. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Stops that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The net is empty. A big draw here looking inside the offensive end. Pacho's won the faceoff. Through center along the wing. Fires it down the ice. Scores into the empty net. Crowder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
Moves it to the middle. And one last save. Lets it go. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Flyers had their opportunity late, Cheryl, but it ultimately wound up in the back of their net with the empty one.
Yeah, and this is frustrating anytime you see it go down the ice into the empty net. But, man, you got to try, right? You got to try and win the game. It was their last-ditch effort to get a tie.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. Been a fun one tonight with the score 2-1 to this point. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And the play continues. Here's a short pass to Konechny. Great poke check on the reach. Quick pass to Zibanejad. Tremendous glove save by Mrazek. Cheryl, it looks like there's a real strategy to shorten the bench. Do you like this time of the game here to do this?
Well, I do, James. I mean, you're trailing by 1. You got to find a way to create some momentum. What better course to take than get your top players out there more often?
And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And then this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Quick feed to Slavin. The Rangers look to start the transition game. And he slides it quickly to Kadri. Gets the puck over to Lafferty. Intercepted at center by Teravainen. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. To his teammate. Turns it away. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Delayed penalty coming up here. Passes it to Teravainen. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Gain possession along the wall. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net. Just love this goal all the way around here, James. I mean, the incredible vision to make this pass. It's about seeing where that player is going to be one step before they get there, and then hitting it tape to tape. That pass is on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Well, the coach has called the timeout here. I like the strategy because they need a refresh here.
They really do, James. I mean, 2 quick goals, and you can really be on your heels, and you can let it get you mentally as well. So just resetting, recalculating, if you will, finding a way to to get back out there and put the pressure on.
Puck battle along the boards. Carolina's looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Stahl. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Timmons scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to McCabe. Can't get it to go. Takes the feed. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Quick shot! How did he stop that one?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Carolina's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And he takes the pass. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Feeds it over. Lays the body into that play. Handles the puck. Keeps possession on the play. And he shuts the door again.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Denies him in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Hurricanes continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Slavin. The Hurricanes gain the zone. Quick shot!
Shesterkin's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is crazy. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
We got a penalty coming up here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the game is so intense and competitive, sometimes you can get way too aggressive along the boards. In that minor, it's going to be a boarding call.
Guys, this penalty kill is ranked top 10 in the league. It's the first penalty kill they're going to have to do of the night, but they know how to get the job done here. They're so effective at shutting the other team down. We shouldn't be too concerned here, but let's see what happens.
Mrazek's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. From one point man to another. Moves it to Konechny. Shot! Stones him in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And he moves it up to Drury. Picked up along the wall by Meyer. A total whiff on that one. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. They clear the zone.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
They get it out of the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Zibanejad. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
With some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage. Numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Rangers dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
New York's got the puck in their own end. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Broken up and saved by Lafferty. Shot with the stop. Oh, and another big stop. Oh, and he just puts it wide in there.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Gets a piece of it and will play on. Wicked pass. Scores! And the
tackles in.
The Hurricanes are sitting pretty here in this third period, now holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
Yeah, the perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Toronto's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Carolina's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Here's a shot, and he stakes that one with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, the Hurricanes have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Coffers won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Rangers move it in. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes that pass back to the point. Gets it, front of it for the block. Denied by the goaltender. Slides it across to Svechnikov. Grabs control of it at the point. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Passed up ahead. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Slides it to Nosen. On the attack, they come down the right wing. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. New York's in on the offensive attack now. Shot! And he gets in front of that. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Carolina's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Meyer. Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. Too high. Tremendous read as he pumps it away with the paddle. The Rangers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Still keeps a hold of it. Loses his balance on the play. The blocker saved by Mrazek. The Rangers gain possession. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Don't misses the net. Oh, big-time save right there. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Here's a short pass to Lafferty. And puts it right over the crossbar.
Oh, he's hot after that miss. You have to hit the net at the very least and create some opportunities for your teammates, even if it's a second shot. But walking away with nothing, that's a massive gap.
Puts it on net. Time seconds and he makes the save. The Rangers are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Quick shot. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Hurricanes find a way to win tonight, and they were the better team statistically in a lot of categories, but I thought it really started with their centers.
And what was impressive, James, was their face-off wins where they dominated at the dot were in all three zones. So in particular in the defensive zone, they were able to get out of danger. But when they were in the offensive zone, they were able to pose a threat and capitalize on their chances.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Avalanche have been effective tonight offensively, now up 5-2. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Quick feed down low. Good hit to pump him off the puck. And he lowers the boom there. Yeah, you got a sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. Sometimes when you're getting blown out and you're upset and you're frustrated, you're sending a message to your team as well. You're sending a message like, hey, we got to finish this one strong. We got to send a message for the next time we meet.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that, Donnybrook. The Kings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Finds some space in the corner.
Overnight on the play! Wow! That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Los Angeles needs to capitalize on some of these scoring chances that they've had as they trail in this third period. Oh, unbelievable stuff by Jones. Colorado's going to hold him against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it across. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Now a quick pass to Tuck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Denied by Jones. Puck sent across the blue line. Nice block. The Avalanche have control of the puck. Jones hangs on for the whistle. We got a stoppage of play here in this third period.
Well, this is a much-needed stoppage in play, and this is what he's done all game. He's been able to save pucks. He's been electric at the top of his crease, and now he gets a much-needed whistle.
Canoes won the draw, now look to set up. Blocked in traffic. The Avs will play it in their own end. Dished on over to White Cloud. From the point, they take control of it. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. No shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. Colorado's won the face-off. Works it across to Nichushkin. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And he takes the feed. Center and feed! And that shot's blocked! And it goes right off his bucket to stay out!
Lindgren's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Quick feed to Taves. The pass out front! Oh, and they couldn't complete that! Colorado's got it in their own zone. Los Angeles scores! He's on the board!
This is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James. Man, he's got an unbelievable ability to disguise his shot. Absolutely incredible.
20 already. Los Angeles is showing some pep in their step, and the bench has come to life as well.
The bench has come alive because they know they're in this game. It just takes one more, James, and their opponent will be on their heels. They clearly already are, but they have to continue to push the pace and get to good scoring areas.
Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Sends it over to Jankowski. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Passes it over. Misses over the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Jones has it and freezes the play. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
The Avs have it now. Colorado's got the puck. Sends it ahead to Brink. Reaches out and uses the stick. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Kings have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. The Avs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
The Avs gain control of it. From center, they get into the attacking area. LA's got the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Sheehan. The Kings have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Steps across the blue line. The Avalanche have they've got an on-man rush. Gains the zone. Fantastic read to break up the play. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Oilers are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Sends it quickly to Anderson. And they'll dump it in. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Throws one up to Rantanen. Tremendous use of the body on the play. Brings the iron.
Los Angeles is struggling to capitalize on their chances. That one goes off the post and out, but they are generating, James, so they can keep with the game plan. Continue to press. One's bound to go in.
Score! Just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal lead now. Los Angeles has come to life in period number 3 as they get one back.
This is going to be a battle of wills here, James. Both teams want this game. The defenders, they want to make sure that they're cleaning up the house. And on the other side of it, you got a team that just scored this. Can feel it. They're just within one. They have to continue to attack.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Anderson.
Los Angeles is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good position.
And he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Moves the puck to Moore. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's the pass. Good save by Jones.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here in the later stages of this period, Los Angeles is still trailing by 1 as they step in for the draw. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Savard. Angles it over to Holloway. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Taken by Anderson. And the puck's kicked free. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Dumps it in. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. And now he passes it to Anderson. And he slides it quickly to Holloway. Fires it. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here's a chance. Glove save. Quick reflexes. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Los Angeles has won the defensive zone draw. Directs it on over to Tuck. LA's on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Jones keeps it for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, this team would be lost without his performance tonight.
He's been incredible, James. I mean, so dynamic between the pipes, and really the only reason his team's still in this game.
Los Angeles Angeles goes to work in the offensive zone. Gives him the body for the block. And cut that one out of the net. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Los Angeles has had a lot of good looks on net, and yet they trail late in this third period. Kopitar's won the draw there on the attack. Rips it. Puts it down and stop. Battling for it on the boards. And it's a quick pass to Taves. Here's the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Los Angeles brings the puck in from center. Fires it on net. And he was ready for that one. And now he passes up to Fiala. Fires into the empty net. LA's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Jones.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here, and the face-off is ready to go. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Colorado's got the puck. Towards the empty net. That's blocked. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Velarde. Takes a shot. Nothing doing.
Not a lot of game left. The clock is ticking down, trailing late in the third, and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer. You have to make sure you hit
off the iron. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. It is all over. McKinnon's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. Buffalo's got a 1-0 lead. Puck picked up by Nemec. Quick pass to Quinn. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Dishes it off. And that shot dies in traffic. Good hit to knock the puck loose.
Line's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Slides the puck over to Kane. Oh, great move to sidestep the tip. Plus save by the goalie. Luukkonen's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease. Line's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Face-off coming up, and it looks like key personnel is really being leaned on here now.
Well, yeah, some key adjustments being made here, James. You got to give some more minutes to your offensive producers if you want to get back in this game. At times, you got to throw caution to the wind. You got to give minutes to the players that are going to get it done.
Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying.
The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he takes the dish. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Poked away in the offensive end. Oh, what a save by Luukkonen!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Slides it across to Jenner. Shakes off the coverage. A feed out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here we go, one-man rush. Feeds it over on the attack. And a great save. And that's intercepted by Marchment. Here's a chance. Scores! And puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. And the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot change, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
If there was somebody who needed a little something in this rivalry series, I'd say it was him.
Well, he's been scoreless in the series, James, so that's going to be a weight lifted right off his shoulders, and it's going to silence the critics. Anytime you're in a rival game, you know that there's a lot of eyes on it.
Blocked in traffic. The Panthers have it now. Battle ensues for that loose puck around the boards. Oh, and he drives it perfectly in the offensive end. Off a stick. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Dumps it in. Quick feed to Larson. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck with some gymnastics at his finest.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation.
Score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Players like this are so difficult to knock off the puck and defend, James. That low center of gravity, strength, good core, and finding a way to hold the puck, get their feet moving, and make a play with it. Extremely dangerous, and the goal is a result.
And on the heels of conceding those 2 goals, they've called a timeout.
Well, I like the timeout, James, right? You got to stop the bleeding. You have to find a way to slow the game down on your opponent. That's the best way to do it. You also want to talk to your athletes about parking it, putting it behind them, and figuring out a way to move forward in this game. It's still close.
Puck grab by LNH. Great defensive effort with the stick. Gains the zone from the right. Buffalo's playing it from the side. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physical.
He saved it. Oh, what Recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
The Sabres gain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Darlene. Moves it to Cousins. Knocks the puck loose. The Panthers look to start the transition game. And he slides it quickly to Horvat. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Darlene. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
The coach is just seething right now, doesn't like the call and wants to know why, but just trying to hold it and maintain some semblance of composure because he affects this entire team.
Yeah, guys, this power play, it's ranked top 10 in the league, and nobody works harder than this unit at practice. This is the first one of the game. If they can capitalize on this, it'll be huge.
Quakers won the draw inside his own end. And he had the answer on that one. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this was my bread and butter. I never saw power play time, but I saw a ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick, you had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you could contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit.
Great pass off the boards. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Pushes it across to Ekblad. Moves it quickly over to Laine. Here's a shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. New York's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Barkov's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Luukkonen's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. The reason why they're leading here in the third, James, it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
And now it's grabbed by Laine. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. The man advantage expires and a tip of the cap to the penalty killers who come up big. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Play rolls on. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Slides it quickly to Cousins. Slides it over to Peterka. A chance on the rush here. Shoots. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Taken along the wall by Jenner. A chance. And that caroms off a body in traffic. He got all of that hit. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Quick pass across to Eichel. Takes the feed to the left side. Centering pass. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. The Sabres take it along the wall. Shot from the point. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Melansten's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Big time. Stop with the glove.
Peterka has been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Buffalo's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck scooped up by Ekblad. Shuts him down. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a two-time goal in the third!
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found the way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. When that goal is scored, the entire temperature of the bench changes. Just look at the coach's reaction. It's about strategy. It's about putting the right players on the ice at the right time, and the timeliness of that goal late in the third period. Now they got to find a way to get the go-ahead.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Sheriff.
Well, yeah, I mean, the pressure is on. They deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James. And you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that one's picked off. All alone. Turned aside. That was huge.
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
As the official makes their way over to the bench to talk to the coach, I mean, this game is anybody's game right now, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, it's a critical juncture as well here, James, and the coach wants an explanation as to why the official's making the call at this time.
A huge opportunity for the man advantage here. And off the draw, they win possession. Nice zone entry from the left. And his twig collapses with a chance there.
Doesn't get much more frustrating than that, James. You got this game on your stick potentially. It's tied. It's late in the third. You want to be that hero and put it away. And as you're pushed down on the stick, it blows up.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Florida's taking possession in their own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. He got all of that one. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. Overtime, moments away. Puck is dropped and OT has begun. With possession along the wall. Wicked slap shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, and some smooth breakaway! What a save on the play!
Oh, he steals the game back with that save, James, and gives his team an opportunity now to go get the W.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Eichel. Takes the pass. A chance for the win. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Now a quick pass to Thompson. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Feeds it over. Denies him. He got all of it. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
Well, I'm a little surprised they made that call in overtime, James, but nonetheless, it was called, so they have to figure out a way to kill it off.
There's nobody you want on the ice right now than your top 10 rated power play unit. These guys could end overtime right now if they just put one on the board. Let's see what happens here, you guys.
Picked up along the wall by Barkov. Sends a pass over. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. What a save by Luukkonen. Horvat's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Stopped by the goaltender. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Well, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They got to drive the net, James.
Puts it on goal. And there's a great save by Luukkonen. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck is up. And a solid save there as we play on. Larson's got the puck in his own zone. And a successful clearing attempt. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Oh, and here's the pass. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. Montreal's got a 2-0 lead. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Still has possession. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Ovechkin. They've got some momentum here. Oh, what a stick save. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crushed. And a great save. Oh, he wants to get that one back as the stick breaks in the play. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Omar.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Desharnais moving the puck through his own zone. Scrum along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. From the left side, they gain the zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a short pass to Carlson.
Allmark's save percentage has been excellent. He's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
The Leafs have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Leafs take over on possession. And here's a pass to Yarncroke. Moves it around along the half wall. He scores! Off the pipe and ultimate wide.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Man, did he ever get that puck up in a hurry? Center can't catch up to it. It goes far down and into the net.
Face-off coming up here. It looks like there's a bit of a trend evolving with the personnel show.
I would say so. You got to get your offensive producers out there when you're trailing by one, and as a coach, you can wait too long. So I like this adjustment. You have to have your eye on the details of the game, and this is what's happening right now.
Again!
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin. Verhaeghe's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Riley's got it in the offensive zone. Sends the pass down low. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Toronto's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Cooley's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Dvorak. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. But when there's a heated rivalry, you always want to come out on top, and their opponent is taking it to them today, and the last time they met, they lost to them as well. So the coach is frustrated behind the bench. He's really trying to activate his players right now and letting them know that pride is on the line as well.
More than half the period left to play. Montreal's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Taken by Theodore. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Puts it on net. Oh, just wide. Scrum ensues along the boards. Receives the pass. Zucker's got it along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. There he is from the slot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're
Scores! And make it 20 on the year.
Well, that's a nice number, James, showing consistency in offensive production. He's got to like that one. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Toronto's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8-ball here in period number 3. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Carolina's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Here in the back half of this period, Montreal's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Takes the feed. Costin's going to play it against the half wall. And a beautiful stop by the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Handles the pass. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ullmark. The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. And he slides it quickly to Hartman. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Sends the pass over. The Canadians cross the line and gain the zone. Makes the save. Slides it diagonally to Matthews. Here's a chance in front. Picked off in front. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick feed to Nylander. A chance on goal. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
He's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Getting into the later stages of this period, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And it's a quick pass to Carlo. Hammers one from the point. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game. You got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. A chance! Oh, what a glove save by Ullmark. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it over to Nosek. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Good goal on the attack through center. Shot. Stops that one. And now he moves it quickly to Suter. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Inside of the final minute here in the third. The Leafs play it along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, the air mailed it right over the net.
Oh, yeah, an opportunity lost here, James. He sees the daylight at the top of the net, and he just sails it high.
A tremendous stop by Ullmark.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Montreal's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Tavares wins the draw on their own end. Moves the puck. Moves it to Boldy. And he easily stops that one. Montreal's got it in their own zone. The Habs take it along the wall. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Puck picked up by Theodore. Slides the pass over to Hartman. Fires it. Oh, what a save with the glove by Georgiev. The Leafs win the draw. logjam. The Habs pick up steam and are on the attack. He's got a step. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. And the win streak comes to an abrupt end as they completely laid an egg on the ice tonight.
Yeah, and sometimes when you're on a winning streak and you're playing really well, you just assume that it's going to continue because you're feeling so great, you're confident, you're communicating, and then all of a sudden there's a roadblock. A team that's got more steam than you do, and really they just didn't have an answer tonight.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. Washington's holding down a 4-1 lead. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Middlestad's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Kuzmenko. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves the puck over to Oshie. The Blue Jackets take possession here in the open ice. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Washington's in transition. Handles it along the blue line. Picked up along the boards by Ferrari. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Great forecheck by Drouin. Takes it up center. Slides it across. Oh, a close save and a beauty.
Bolduc's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on 1 foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Shakes up, come on.
Roslovic's got it against the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Passes it over. Samsonov's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Washington's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead him big time early in the third. Puljujarvi's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And that goes wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Columbus plays it along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And posts the puck loose inside the offensive end. Big time stop there. Puck grabbed by Puljujarvi. And he takes the feed. Pass to Mikheyev. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Soucy.
The Capitals have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Works it across to Corrali. Grabbed along the board by Wallstrom. Finds the paddle in there and pokes it away. Moves it quickly over to Corrali. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Gallagher. Columbus has it behind the net. Backhander in front. Too many bodies in the way. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Capitals played along the boards. Bully pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check.
Samsonov's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
The Capitals have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Takes it across the blue line. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. And that's poked away by Oshie. Gaining momentum up along the side. Bolduc's going to play to the corner. Now a quick pass to Oshie. Takes possession. Slides the puck down low. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. The Capitals have it behind the cage. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Can't get it to go. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Columbus gains control of the puck. Quick pass to Roslovic. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Bolduc's lugging the puck. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Drouin swooping in on the attack. Sends it across. Denies them in close.
Well, these are the saves, and you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Gives them nothing in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Washington's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff. Hammers the shot. Denies him with the save. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Oh, and he whiffs. McKay stick handling in his own zone.
The Capitals have blown their opponent right out of the water tonight. They've outmatched them in every area and facet of the ice.
Taken along the wall by Bunting. Looks to pass it to Olivier. Oh, look at this. And they score!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Capitals are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent. He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick, and he gets the hattie.
Columbus has it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net in complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Here in the late going of the frame, Washington's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Corrali's won the draw there on the attack. Washington's got possession of the puck. Great reach by Wahlstrom. Great stick save by Thompson.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that.
Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Washington's got it along the wall. No room for that one to get through. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Quick feed to Lee. And he takes the pass. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. The Capitals' performance tonight, in a word for me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they were on the puck, they were dialed in and on track, and one of the things they did was they funneled to the net, they got to the dots, and they fired away.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. It's a 2-0 game to this point. Moves it to Marchand. Shot! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Lots of time left in this period. Winnipeg's got a 2-0 lead. Chicago's going to start with the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Shuts them down.
It's amazing to me how he always...
Scores, and they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with his opponent.
Passes it on to Grayling. Off the left wing and into center. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Connor's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that's off target as it hits a body. Looking to set up offensively. And he's ridden off the puck. Scrum along the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Stops the rocket of a shot. Picked up along the boards by DeBrusque. Dishes it off. Too much congestion in front. Feeds the puck over to Morrissey. The Jets played along the wing. Centering pass. And that's intercepted. Moves the puck across to point. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. The Jets carried along the wall. Oh, solid save by Merzlikins. And now it's called by Eller. The Blackhawks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Takes a shot. And he's right there with the blocker to keep it out.
Hellebuck's a workhorse, and you know that he is a fierce competitor that gets better with every save that he makes. And as this game goes on, he has to make more saves. He's incredible.
Puck sent in deep, and they'll make a change. The Blackhawks have it now. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, what a save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And he slides it quickly to Hathaway. Puck scooped up by Pearson. Here he is, shot in front. Hellebuck's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Greggs won the draw here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed from the wing. Tries to get the puck over to Pearson. Chicago's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Martinez. Here's a chance. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Handles the bank pass along the boards. Here's a short pass to Connor. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Good battle along the boards for the puck. To the low slot. Big time save by Merzlikins. And that's full count. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Blackhawks need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Puck picked up in the open ice. Just wide. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Takes a big hit. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Hellebuck.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Jets are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Perfetti's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here's a shot. Off target. Passes it over to DeMello. Takes a spin onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass to DeBrincat. Chicago's going to play it from the corner. Quick feed to Doc. Great use of the swing as he pokes that one away. From the right side and up the middle. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. The Jets gain control of the puck. Here's a rocket or shot. And a great seam. Quick feed down low. What a steal in his own end. Moves it to Mantha. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Tries to get it to O'Connor. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. The Jets scoop it up along the boards.
Winnipeg's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the
scores. On the rebound, it's buried.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out. The game has simply gotten worse, and after that last goal, the coach's reaction says it all. He is not impressed with his team. Just look at him going up and down the bench, just riding players out right now for their lack of effort.
Winnipeg's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Moves it to the middle. Goes off target. Slides the puck across to Granlund. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Winnipeg's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. The Jets look to start the transition game. Nice zone entry from the middle. Taken by Kovacevic. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Uses the force on that hit. The Jets gain control. He's got a breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
The Blackhawks need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Slides it across. And it's a quick pass to Hall. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Winnipeg's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Can't maintain possession. Winnipeg's on the attack. Pass out front. Puts it off the post. Sends it down low. Nice poke check. Passes it over. Angles it over to Hall. 24 seconds to go. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Chicago's won the draw in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Makes it look easy with the stop. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, I want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Slides it on over to Cox. fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Stars continue to lead it 2-1. Puck picked up by Hay. Here's a short pass to Hintz. Quick shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop coming from Milkov. Shot! Score! Somebody lights the lamp. Okay, that's 25, I believe now.
Yeah, it certainly is, James, and that's a real nice number, showing that he's had a strong, consistent season, in particular on the scoreboard. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. And now it's over to Gunther. Dallas has it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Hintz. Puck grab by Marner. Oh, denies it with a fantastic stop there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And that goes off a body.
Haig's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. Haig's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Stars are up 3-1. Dallas will go to work here in the offensive end. Pass across to Johnston. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Shot. Big time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Dallas looks to go on the attack. Moves it over to Rust. Puts it on net. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And he handles a cross-ice pass. To the front. Oh, that's a good hit.
Ottinger's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
The Stars have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. And that's knocked away by Mayfield. From the right side, they gain the zone. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Dallas plays it along the wing. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And he comes up with it. Quick pass to Kolesar. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick feed to Kolesar. Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save. The Stars' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they found a way to get their team in the lead.
Passes on over to Marner. Robertson's got it along the wing. Moves it to Hintz. Goes right to the crease. Big time was saved by Pavelka. Detroit's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Past the midway mark of the frame, Dallas has a 3-1 lead, and their fans who made it down for this one are loving it. And they win the draw here in their own end. Solid body contact.
Klasic's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Hammers a shot! Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Harley's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. And now he moves it quickly to Heiskanen. And he slides it quickly to Harley. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Landeskog's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Stars have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Great pressure on the offensive end by Hayton. Dallas gains the zone and on the attack. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that's intercepted by Stankoven.
Dallas has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach should be impressed.
They score!
And talk about confidence, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, the goalie's dropped jumping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time. You can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Dallas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Solid hit on the play. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. The Stars can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Sagan's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Dallas is across the line and in the offensive zone. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Lindell. Handles the puck. The Stars gain possession on their own end. Puck moved over to Samuelson. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And he was ready for that one. Ahead of steam now towards the front. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Take it along the wall, but scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. So he continues his point streak against these rivals, and he seems to thrive in this matchup.
Oh, he thrives, all right, James. I mean, this is why you play, right? These types of rival games that really elicit your greatest skill set, and for him, he's just been a point machine.
Even broadcasters like meaningful games, people. Denied by the goaltender. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here's a short pass to Hintz. Now a quick pass to Hartley. Cutting to the front of the net. Comes up with a good save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting split of the puck and turning it aside.
Dallas is trying to maintain this lead late in the third period. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Late goings of this period. Utah's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Off the face-off, they'll take the puck. Howitzer! And then got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Over the line they come. On-man rush. Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from? Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Dallas has it in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Wide open net. Misses. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Takes the pass from the left wing. Intercepted at center by Schmaltz. A shot into the yawning cage. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, wide open net. And that goes off course off a body. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans head into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And at the dying minutes here, James, it should seal the deal.
Dallas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Canucks lead it 3-0. Dishes it to Besser. Quick pass to Hughes. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Quick feed to Zuccarello. That's a textbook save by Demko. Feeds the puck to Hoglander. Fires it. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Bank pass off the boards. Sends the puck across. Gets the puck behind his net. And that's knocked away. Oh, he rocked him. Up along the wing. Moves it to Brodin. And he takes the feed. Right in the slot. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Demko.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Minnesota's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. And they win the draw on their own end. Gets it over to Garland. Takes a hit on the play. Moves it quickly over to Huberdeau. Handles the puck at the point. Can't keep a hold of it. And he takes the dish. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass across to Dumoulin. Shot deflected. Oh, a clutch save. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
The Wild have it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Perron. Takes the pass. And a puck stopper comes on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Minnesota's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Leeson. Minnesota's on the attack. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to McBain. Great poke check on the reach. And it's a quick pass to Dewar. Great read with the stick. Vancouver's got the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick pass to Legason. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies it in front.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. Vancouver's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that goes off the player in front. Bringing the physicality tonight. And now he moves it quickly to Pietrangelo. Picked up along the wall by Eriksson Ek. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And the defensive team's got it now. Oh, look at that hit.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
And he slides it quickly to Kaprizov. Reaches out and uses the stick. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Takes a wrist shot off the crossbar.
The Canucks have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just fires off the frame.
Big time stop there. And that pass goes off a stick. The Wild have possession along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Dewar. Stones him in front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Sharks are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. The Canucks win it in the defensive zone. gaining momentum along the wing. And that's picked off by Dewar. Sends a pass over. Shot! Oh, great glove save by Demko. Well past the midway mark of this period, Vancouver's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Denied by Demko. Receives the pass. Trocheck's got it on the offensive end. Now a quick pass to Dumoulin. Picked up along the boards by Garland. Big save. And now it's grabbed by Sharangovich. And he slides it quickly to Vetrano. Takes the feed. Great pressure with the stick. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Wild have it now. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And he keeps possession.
The Canucks have layered well today and really protected their goaltender, who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
Minnesota's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Shot! Denies them on the play. Marchenko's got it in the defensive end. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. And now he angles it across to Strome. What a steal in his own end. The Canucks move to the offensive zone. And they keep the pressure on. Handles the pass. Can't maintain possession after that hit. McAvoy's got the puck in his own zone. Throws it in. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Sends the pass over. Takes the shot. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. And it's a quick pass to Perron. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center.
The Canucks' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. Midway through this third period, you know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
Eriksson Ek's got the puck through the neutral zone. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. Nashville's got a 2-0 lead. And now he moves it quickly to Forsberg. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Saros. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Puck sent over to Stone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pacioretty. Wide of the net. Grabbed along the boards by Pacioretty. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop on the play. Saros comes up with another save and hangs on for the whistle. And Cheryl, I think he desperately needs a breather.
Yeah, his face looks red, doesn't it? I mean, he's been outstanding, and he has faced a ton of rubber tonight. Makes a good decision to hold on to this one.
Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Delayed penalty looming. And a stick breaks that up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Guys, we know this power play is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but with their first power play of the game, this is a chance for them to turn things around. They've been working hard. They might be able to capitalize on some good things here and get the momentum swinging in their direction.
Quick pass over to Liljegren. Knocks him. Fantastic save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Face-off moving here on this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, Smart hits that play to put that one away. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Good battle along the boards to the puck. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. And he loses control here. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance! And that one flies over the net. Scooped up along the wall by Rock. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. And he comes up with a glove save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Duchesne's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Predators win the draw. Moves it to Forsberg. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Here's a shot. Vegas gets a nice boost from their penalty killers.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. The critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Puck scooped up by Ekholm. And he hangs on to the puck. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. The Golden Knights gain control of it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Passes the puck over to Smith. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Saros.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And there's a great heads-up play by Stone.
The Golden Knights are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the
scores. They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, he wasted no time to make good on that costly turnover, James. I mean, the goaltender's out of position, a real fish out of water here, and he recognizes the space right by the inside of the post.
The Predators continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Nashville's got the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Aho. Taken along the wall by Reeder. And that's deflected. Tries to get it over to Norris. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, what a chance here. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Look at that hit. Maybe trying to wear down the opponents here. Across the line from center. Takes a shot. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Predators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating... Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. You gotta give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
The Golden Knights are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Blake. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves the puck. Makes the glove stop. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. The Flames are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. Should be a good one coming up. Vegas has won the face-off here in their own end. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Here's the shot, and that's broken up. McCarron's moving the puck through his own zone. The Predators looking against the half wall. Turns that one away. And it's kicked away. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Keeps it over. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Saros has really looked dialed in between the pipes tonight, James. He's made the saves he's needed to, and his team has been tremendous in front of him, creating a ton of scoring opportunities, and the reason why they've got a great lead.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Into the attacking area from the left side. Pushes it across to Frederick. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Tolvanen. Nashville's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! Here in the back half of this period, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here's a short pass to Waugh. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Duchesne's won the draw and they're on the attack. Lob jam in front, that's broken up. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Predators don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Takes the puck at the point. Slides it over with pace to Palmieri. Quick shot! Saros Vegas has been busy tonight, and he'll hang on for the whistle.
But almost looks effortless in terms of his rebound control. He has been able to hold on James at will. He elects to do it here. Nice timing. Everyone gets a rest.
The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Vegas has possession of the puck. Moves it to the middle. Picked up along the wall by Chanot. Driving right to the front. Denies him.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area.
Score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
The Predators are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Nashville's got the puck along the boards. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Through center.
Duchesne's penalty is almost expired.
And somehow he hangs on. Vegas comes up empty-handed on the man advantage, but they all alone. Big stop right there. Duchesne's on the attack in the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Predators have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Duchesne's won the draw at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Made the stop on that play. Across the line. Shot. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And the puck's booted away. And that's intercepted by Duchesne. That knocks him off the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A chance in front. Big time stop. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pahal. Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
And that'll do it after that one.
Gotta know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. The Golden Knights keeping their fan base in this game, and anytime there's a fight, you can feel the energy in the building, especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Oh, what a save with the glove by Leonard. The Predators have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. He slides it quickly to Frederick. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Good check, frees the puck up. Picked up along the boards by Cholowski. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Shuts him down. Quick pass to Evangelista. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Fogle. And a great save.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Cheryl, Watching this performance tonight, I think this team was maybe believing their own press a little too much.
Yeah, sometimes when you're on a winning streak, you feel like it's never going to end. You got some swagger, you're playing confident, but the other team had a different idea, and you got to give them some credit right now. They played a tight game, they were physically engaged, and didn't give them much.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. Seattle's continuing to lead this one by a score of 3-0. Taken by Jokiharju. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quick pass to Bushnevich. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease.
Markstrom's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about
trying to shape the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Puts it on net. Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game. And, hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come. It almost felt like he was running out of room there, James, but he just outweighted the goaltender. It's all about the deke and the cell there and then sliding it by the post. Beauty move.
St. Louis has to keep their foot on the gas pedal now. They need more offense.
Well, you know their opponent is going to be looking to protect the middle of the ice, get in those shooting lanes, so they're going to have to find ways to get shots through and to get net front presence.
Loses his balance on the play. Quick feed to Gord. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. The Blues are still trailing by 2. St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. Nice bank pass off the boards. Here's the pass. And he comes up with it. Markstrom's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Seattle's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And he comes up with a stop there. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Alexiak's taking it from his own end. Oh, goodness, what a save by Hill. Takes the cross-ice pass. Nice zone entry on the left side. Moves it to the middle. Misses. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Lozon's going to play it against the half wall. It's in the back of the net.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and it seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Kraken have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
And now he moves it to Lindbergh. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Seattle's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slides the puck across to Torchenko. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Good hook to bump him off the puck. Foligno's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Morella. They go on the attack through center. Great defensive effort with the stick. Jostles the puck loose. Quick feed to Hoffman. Moves it around along the half wall. Finds some space in the corner. With the stop. Fires it. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Slides the puck down low. The Kraken have position along the boards. The Blues have it in the offensive end. And he's got that one. And the puck's kicked free. Grabbed along the boards by Clay. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Deep inside his own end. Right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Smith's lugging the puck. Now a quick pass to Morella. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Moves it to Thomas. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Puck picked up by Thomas. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Makes the save. Seattle's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Puck grabbed by Brown. He scores! Off the pipe and Bolton is wide.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. This goal all comes down to winning the face-off in the offensive zone, James. Everyone knows their responsibility. It's about making sure they get to the spots that they need to get to and get off a quick release shot. Great goal.
Well, Well, in this rivalry series, he's starting to become an offensive leader in these matchups.
Well, yeah, and I'd like to see the offensive possession metrics here, James, because it seems like the puck is on his stick all the time, and that's just a real nice gift to get the apple on that one.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. Pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Ward's got it against the boards. Cuts into the paint. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Picked off. Down the right side and into the zone. Toss up the puck after that hit. St. Louis has it in the offensive end. Moves it over to Gore. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Into the offensive end now. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. St. Louis moves it quickly along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Saad. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Clegg's got it across the line. Fires it on net. That's wide of the net. Here's a short pass to Donato. And he rings the post.
Seattle's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Tanev stick handling in his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Off target.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the net.
So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Seattle's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Shot! Oh, fantastic save by Markstrom. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Seattle's looking to break out. They've got numbers, and that's a great read to force the turnover. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And that's denied by Markstrom. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple...
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Hurdle. Coughs up possession of the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Feeds it to Parayko. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Slides the puck over. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Success in the face-off circle tonight certainly didn't translate into the scoreboard, Cheryl.
I'm going to look at the stats of where the face-offs were as well, James. Neutral zone face-offs just aren't quite the same as offensive zone ones in finding ways to create opportunities with the puck that you just win.